Hello, students. It breaks my heart to see the amount of pressure, mental pressure, educational institutions put on you, on students, right from a very young age. They seldom care about your mental health. The pressure which you take to get good grades, good marks, good ranks, in fact, works against your favor. Because under this constant pressure, education becomes less interesting. You learn less, you understand less, and you memorize more because memorization is a shortcut to get good grades. If you depend on memorization, you will fail in life. Remember this. You will fail in life. You may pass the exam, but you will fail in long run. Do not depend on memorization. Let me tell you this today. Your mental health, your mental well-being must be your very high, really high priority. Your marks, your grades, your ranks are not more important than your mental well-being. Unfortunately, we live in a society where everybody caught up in this ideology, including our parents, including our teachers, neighbors, everybody caught up in this very crazy ideology that marks, grades, and ranks measure our intelligence and also decide our future. This is a very dangerous ideology. Let me break this down for you. The first opinion, marks and grades measure our intelligence. Very wrong opinion. Unfortunately, this is widespread opinion as well. For example, you are in a classroom and someone walks in your classroom and asks your teacher, who is the most intelligent student in the class? Your teacher will point out the student who gets high grades. She would immediately say, hey, this guy, he is most intelligent because he gets high grades. And the person who gets low grades, low marks, is usually considered dull or less intelligent. Do not accept this ideology. Do not let anyone tell you that you are less intelligent just because you get low marks in exam. At the same time, do not let anyone tell you you are very intelligent just because you get high grades in your exams, because and grades and marks do not measure your intelligence. Intelligence comes in different forms. Let me give you an example. You may be very good at understanding poems, writing stories, expressing your ideas in a creative ways, but at the same time you might be very bad at solving mathematical problems. Does that make you less intelligent? No, not at all. It just makes you good at one thing and bad at other thing. It's okay. I mean, we are human beings. No one can be good at everything. We always are good at only one thing, one or two things. Even the most successful people are good at only one thing. According to Howard Gardner, there are 8 different types of intelligence: spatial intelligence, logical mathematical intelligence, linguistic intelligence, bodily kinesthetic intelligence, musical intelligence, interpersonal intelligence, intrapersonal intelligence, and naturalistic intelligence. Do you think your school measures all these types of intelligence? No way. So do not buy this theory. Do not believe that just because you got less grades in your exams, you are less intelligent. You might be very good at something else outside your school. You might be very good at sports, bodily kinesthetic intelligence. At the same time, you might be very good at understanding people. Your sales skills, your marketing skills might be very good. They are not measured in school. So do not believe in this theory at all. That's number one. And number two, ranks decide our future. This is probably the main reason for growing suicides in student community. They believe that their rank is going to decide their future. If they didn't get that rank or didn't score a seat in medical college or IIT college or engineering college, whatever they aim for, if they didn't get it, they think it's over for them because they always believed that was the only way ahead, and they end their lives. We have so many examples right in front of us, how students committing suicide just because they couldn't get rank in exams, or they're afraid of these exams. Sometimes students commit suicide because they're afraid of examinations. This is really bad mental stress you are taking. Don't do that, because ranks do not decide your future. Life is dynamic, life is progressive. It presents you with multiple opportunities in your life at time to time. You failing in one particular exam or failing to get a rank is just one opportunity you are missing in your life. You're going to have many multiple opportunities to become successful in life. Who knows, you'd probably end up becoming way more successful in life than you would have been if you actually got into medical college or IIT college, which you aim for. We have too many examples like that. There are many successful people which we see, which we know, who couldn't get into really great university but went on to become a really successful financially and socially. They got fame, they got fortune. So ranks do not decide our future. Remember this. You must work, you must try to get a good rank, but if you didn't get it, don't worry. You will have amazing other opportunities. It just means life is pushing you into a new direction. Just take that new direction, find better opportunities, understand yourself, understand your skills, understand your talents, understand your interests, and capitalize on those interests. That way you will definitely become successful individual in life. So the question is, should I not aim for good marks or good grades, good ranks at all? No, I'm not saying this. There is a balance. You must definitely aim to improve your grades, improve your marks every day. You must take up the challenge to solve those problems and get good grades. But at the same time, they should not be your primary objective in life. You should not believe that they measure your intelligence and they decide your future. Your primary objective in life must be knowledge. When you study something, you're gaining knowledge, you're learning new things, you take joy and satisfaction in that. You try to understand the concepts. Every time you study a concept, try to understand the concept. Try to solve mathematical puzzles on your own, mathematical problems on your own, the problems in physics on your own. And if you failed, you'll find a new way to understand the concept, to solve that problem. Every time you fail, you found a new way. Every time you fail, you found a new way. That's how it works. And once you understand the concept, that becomes knowledge, and that will stay with you throughout your life. Memorization, remember, memorization is temporary, but knowledge with understanding is permanent. It will be your permanent companion, and it will help you become successful in life. Whatever turn you take in life, your knowledge will help you become successful, not the memorization. So always aim to improve your knowledge, understand the concepts, try to solve the mathematical problems. If you didn't understand, get help from your parents, from your teachers, from online education. And also at the same time, if your interest lies outside your school, for example, if your interest is gardening or farming, which is outside your school academics, then try to gain knowledge of those fields, those areas as well, by studying books, by gaining knowledge from online education, because that will help you. Because if your interest is something else, if your interest is music, which is outside school, you must pursue your interest. Along with your academic education, you must work hard to gain that knowledge as well. You must hard to improve that musical intelligence as well, as Howard Gardner says. So that's how these are the things which are very, very important. Let me summarize this for you. Number one, marks and grades do not measure your intelligence. Number two, ranks do not decide your future. Number three, always study, work hard, really work hard to improve your knowledge, not to get good marks in school. I wish you all the best. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day. Jai Hind.